What up, everybody? It's KingManuMbuta. Uh, I'm at a kid today. I met a kid today, and I can say I saw a kid today, and it touched myself. It touched myself, so I wanted to. I thought about kids I thought about kids in general, but when I saw that kid, it touched myself. So I wanted to say something. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to say something. As if I'm uh, if I'm talking about it, is that kid. Understand that kid that I saw? It touched myself. I will say it like that. I'll talk, but that kid is still I can say in French you say élément déclencheur. It touched me when I saw that kid. So I wanted to talk in general for kids. So it's that what I wanted to say in general for kids. I myself responsible. I have kids, but I wanted to talk in general, all the kids worldwide, because I mean I'll talk about kids in general worldwide, but it's, as I said, élément déclencheur is from that kid I talked to him, or I'll say I talked to him or so today. But I'll talk in general for kids. Is that what touched me for kids is the kids. Parentals, they have like to. Yeah, this is what I wanted to say for kids, or what in general what I noticed, what I wanted to say in general, what I noticed and what I wanted to say to parentals. When I'm laughing is the kid, because the kid is innocent. The kids, they are innocent. But I will say I don't want to look, for the moment I'm looking the innocent kid and innocent kids. So I'm not looking like, you know what I'm saying. I'm looking that kid innocent and all the innocent kids. So yeah, voila. What I wanted to say, to encourage, to advise, to say, to talk about is like, for example, the parental demise to take the kid to church. Like, when you take a kid to church, you introduce the kid to God. I've seen it, but I'm talking as my own, as my titles, as my title, as for real, for the kids. The kids, they must, yes, the kids, they must, no, yes, the kids, they must go to church. They must go to church to be introduced to God. I'm saying that, but it is my job, you know. It is my job. When I say that, I say that my bitches, you know, you understand my bitches, because it's my bitches who have uh, the child. They are my bitches, you know. This is real. They are my bitches. So as I was saying, to take to church, and I came back again, it is my job. Yeah, it is my job. I have titles. When I say I have titles, pastor, prophetic, bishop, all my titles, reverend, you know what I'm saying? But I can give an example, as I was saying, mentioning, explaining, but I went fast on my own words. It's my job doing that. So I will say it again as I know it is my job, but I will say it for I will say it as an example. I'll say it. I'll say it. It will be shown as an example, but some of us, we all know it. It's when you take, for example, it's when parents they take a child to a church, they introduce him to God, so the child is safe, especially with levels. If the child is God, is a God with levels. God, like I say when the deer in French, when I say when the deer gods with levels. Of course he is God. Of course he is God with levels. Yes, with levels. But what I can say, yeah, it's the child is introduced to God, is safe. The parental, you know more about the child by like just like I said, when you take the child to a church, when you take the child to church, you understand more about I mean, you be. I mean, the preacher will tell you more things about, for example, about the child. Pray, and yourself more praying to God, you know more about child, and yourself. I mean, yourself knowing yourself and the child, and with God. So it's like parental and the child knowing more yourself, I mean, like the three, knowing more yourself, discovering more yourself, but with God. So, in brief, I wanted to talk about that because I felt to talk about it because it's like before I decide to talk about it, I said to myself like that, I said, no, I can maybe do like this, and not talk about it. But it was no, I just have to talk about it. Because I don't wish that, but I will not wish, as an example I'm saying still, I will not wish the parental to be like, no, it's not the problem, no, yeah, it is a problem. It is a problem because the child must be introduced, he must be introduced to God to be safe. Yes, he must be introduced to God to be safe. This is where the child is safe with, like I always say, this is where the child is discovered by level. God, these are the moments. In French, in French, I say croix front, like croix front. These are all those moments, but with parental, you know what I'm saying? And as the child is growing, and as the child is growing with parental, and parental teaches, and he goes to the parental, he take the son to the church. While he's in the church, is growing, and with parental is growing, and the child he grows. Sans effet. I mean, the child he ends up growing up, knowing, you know what I'm saying, knowing, you know what I'm saying. Even I hope you understand what I'm saying. Have an idea, you know what I'm saying. So I just wanted to talk. So in brief, I look at the child, and I look at the child. I didn't look like, and while I was looking at the child, it is innocent. You know what I'm saying? And I had to do, and it touched me. So I had to do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Because when I talk, for example, God's level, all this matters, because the parents he will know this moment. My son, you can wear dress like that. You can do like this. You can do like this. You can do like this. You know what I'm saying? Parents, he can take care of the child, of the son. I mean, of the child with God. So with God and Trinity. I mean, with God, Trinity. So, breath. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about it. So, thank you, everybody. What else can I say? Yeah, what else can I say? Yeah, I just wanted to talk about it. So, parental advisory. Parental advisory. We have to take good care of we have to take good care of our our child's. Thank you, parental advisory.